Guys, it's me, April. Come in.
Oh, no, you don't. You ain't calling the title. April?
What?
We're here.
Oh.
Gosh, April, you look just like a girl.
Thanks for stopping by, and we end the month of April with, well, a certain special someone, April Neal.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Who doesn't love you? I mean, even she's all, but anyway. Gonna have a fun thing here just to end it with just some fun concepts we wish could happen or might happen, or you never know. I mean, look at that, even Irma can't resist April. But yes, it's been a fun month, not as much as we want to, but check out our reviews for what we did so far this celebrating of April O'Neil from TMNT. Everyone loves. Should we do some swapping? We'll do some swapping and customizing. Go check out those. We'll do some more later if you want to see more of that. But it's April. They didn't promise us any April figures, any new ones. We're supposed to get one from the Archies, etc. But rejoice, for we have some fun concept ideas to celebrate April in every way.
This is all very interesting, guys, but...
I don't know, you're all getting excited, but we got some fun little ideas. Hope you mind them, so they're PG-13 rated, so just kind of calm down, get yourself, just don't get too excited, especially you there, Donnie. Speaking of that face, let's get right into, well, let's just start off with that face. From that episode with the April Fools, April in her yellow dress with Donatello doing that. They really went off with the so-called NECA idea design, so I just put a couple out because it's just a fun proxy concept idea. But I think they did a good job of that, and you can have the figures perfectly. Wish we get the custom Donatello face, but you get that perfectly for the turtles. They look just like the turtle figures. And then April sitting there in the yellow dress. Of course, the thing isn't full yellow, it's just right there covering the eye, but she looks pretty good in this little dress outfit. Just a little idea for a figure of her. If she were to do that, and then we can get her in the Pink Princess one there. Give her the half, a head sculpt with the hair covering the eye. But there she is reporting. I like how it's called the big reveal. I'm like, ooh, this is a big reveal. But I think it works very well. What do you think? And it doesn't look too bad. It would be a nice thing to have. Maybe we can get a 2-pack of, the yellow and the pink, or the pink with Irma with that episode, because she wears that Pink Princess one again. So here's that real briefly with Super Irma for a 2-pack that they could conjure up. Also, the big reveal. Ta-da! I think it looks good. I think it'd be fun. I think a lot of people would like it, and it would sell, because April would sell. Speaking of, she wants to point out, let's try this one here from this classic purple dress, right? Spot on. I think it looks just like it. I love the expression on the face. Hopefully we get the highlight that. Good shape on the top, you know what I'm saying? Good legs, just good dress, good purple. Love the expression. I like how there's Channel 6 box, and a TMNT box. Here's another concept idea where they tried to do something different. It was a little off, but it still doesn't look too bad. But here's how she would look if she were still in that cartoon kind of line. And then there she is posing. Yeah. And then here she is looking at you at like the purple heels. Looking at you like she's going to punch you, hit you with the mic drop after she does it. I don't know, what do y'all think? I think she looks good. And then, speaking of purple, she's all wet, so might as well get another shot of her in purple when she got all wet from the Mousers episode, and she's in her bathrobe. Looking good, and she can pose. I like the box. I like all the stand and the backdrop for they gave her, and the little accessories. And here she is on the phone talking, kicking a foot soldier, and did not ask for it, but apparently, at least the generator makes sense and knows what's what, at least, that she would have nothing under there. So yeah, there's a little bit of a slip, but again, she's just a plastic figure, so don't get too worked up, everyone, okay? But I think she looks pretty good, and that looks pretty good too, don't you think? More, April, more.
Oh no!
Yes, we'll get more. Here she is, dripping wet. With that, I thought, try this, and there it goes. It looks good. And I'm like, well, maybe show a little bit more of the robe. And then by saying that, they really did show a little bit more from the robe there. I don't mind it, but that's wow. That'd be cool if they could make a figure like this. I know a lot of people would buy it. It would make money, but she's telling us to keep going elsewhere. But I like how they give her the water still and everything, and it worked. But wow, didn't ask for that, but good enough, right, April? Yeah, but yeah, brush up there, April. You're all nice and clean. We love you. And oh boy, Donnie, come on, calm down. And then April and Irma in their little harem princess outfits. Of course, who wouldn't want that as a 2-pack? I got the idea for one of these because I saw someone else do like a really good job of making like NECA cartoon line figures for stuff. So I was like, oh, let's give it a shot ourselves. And then plus, a certain Shaniology Skeletor doing all this stuff there with his AI and concept images that he makes and creates. So we figured might as well do it for turtles. And what better yet to celebrate April O'Neil in the month of April by figures that there are plenty of outfits and designs for her in the cartoon that they can do. And I really like how this turned out. I don't know why they decided to give them a whole bunch of turkeys and stuff like that. I didn't say anything about breasts or legs or anything, so just the outfit. The outfits look great, front and back. Irma looks pretty good without the glasses, so that's kind of a nice touch there. It doesn't even look like her, than the longer hair, but it's pretty spot on. And then again, I don't know why we want so many turkeys or whatever, but hey, whatever. But they're still here. They're going to still give her a try with another idea, and a next concept for it was be this version of them. She looks a little too cartoony, nerdy. April looks fine, but Irma looks a little different, but I still kind of like it, and they still kind of work. They look more genie-ish, like I Dream of Genie, like, because they have a lot of lamp stuff, but I do like the designs of the outfits, and I love this kind of like, Irma, right, smirking kind of like sass look that she has, this pose going, and then that T Pokemon pouring in the background, and then wanted just to get a back shot of them to see what the figures look like from behind, and they're like, well, outer space, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But it looks fine, and then here's the back of the box from the episode Shredderville, and there's all this info you have there to enjoy from the concept of it. And here's another one there where they tried at first. I'm like, no, that looks nothing like it, but it still looks nice. I wanted to give her a genie look. So let's swing out of here, and hopefully someday we'll get those, right? But speaking of swinging, here we go. April O'Neil of the Jungle. Reporting from the jungle, she doesn't care where she is, she gets that story. And here we have some art we did, and then voila. Just had that turn into a action figure, and it looks pretty good for a plastic action. They even got the sweat going from the jungle. There's even the little box hidden in the background. She's sitting there. Looks pretty good. They got the leopard print right. So you can have her removable. So you can have like this kind of look for it, or you can have that look for it. For April, front and back, she's looking good. And I don't know. I think they did a pretty A-OK spot-on job here, and I like the packaging. From what we can see, she looks cute on the packaging. And it just fits, and it looks good. Again, front and back. April O'Neil of the Jungle. And they've already done stuff like this with the dinosaurs and like that other ninja reporter, even though she looks kind of like more cave looking again. Flintstones-ish, so. Then before, why not have some of this? And I figured we have Jaguar from the Archie comics and all these other characters, so I thought, let's have her pose with Jaguar. She looks good. They look good together, and they're fighting together. And April O'Neil, Jungle Reporter, not too bad, I would say. Show's over, folks. Oh, no, it's not. Not yet, at least. For this segment, because, oh, yeah, definitely for this segment, poor thing. But what about wrestling? We did some fun wrestling art, if you want to go check that out in our previous April videos. So it's like, turn those into figures. And here's April O'Neil in our wrestling outfit to go with the wrestling turtle. So it's a concept. I mean, we can have the surfing bro turtles and the wrestling turtles. Why not April in those forms? So it's just pretty good. I like how they kept the freckles going. And then taking one of the arts there, fighting Armagon. We had to put little April heads there for certain areolas. But here she is doing this and kicking if she were in that wrestling gear pose. And wink, and I love the little card in the background. Love the art of it. They did a great job on this. But how about a little something different now, okay?
If you don't mind, I think I'd rather make like a tree and leave.
Not so fast, lady.
Let go of me, fish face.
Put her in the chamber.
Poor April, she's ready, but she's starting to turn a little green down there. What's going to happen next? Oh no, she turned into the creature from the Channel 6 News Lagoon. I don't know. But this was a fun one. I think it turned out perfectly with the expression, the hands, her face, the cleavage, the outfit. This looks like could be a nice figure. The packaging looks good. Pizza box accessories out. I love the packaging. I love that. She looks good. This looks like a nice variant for April to go with the Catwoman. They should do like a bunch of stuff like that. Give us a Dracula one. Give us a Wolfman one. I don't know. I guess a Catwoman would be that. That's a lot better than the custom we tried in our Halloween custom swapping ideas. Didn't not work. This looks a lot better. Love the colors, love the face expression. Again, everything almost looks kind of clay animated look, which I really dig. But these really look nice. And I tried to say, do the Ray Fillet from the episode, and what they gave me was art. So I'm like, oh, well, how about we just put her in a bikini then for a variant? So we have her in her yellow jumpsuit, and then, I mean, water, aquatic, whatever, creature from Black Lagoon, bikini. There we go, boom. And she looks good, front and back. So this would be a nice couple of figures, a double figure creature feature show. Whoa, I think it's good, front and back, jumpsuit and bikini. I love it. And then just some random stuff going on here. Exclusive battle damaged figure. Street Reporter April. Just some fun ideas there. And then led up to this one, which looks very nice. I like that it has Ultimate April O'Neil T Reporter. I like the little close-up showing off the little backpack thing she has. Extra head sculpt. She has a pizza with slime on it. Just a nice concept of an outfit. I mean, I'm sure this would sell like crazy too. I mean, with this sculpt, that's a good sculpt. Gotta admit in your line if you don't think it's a good sculpt. Front and back. I was saying, I mean, that back, good sculpt, and I know NECA can do stuff like this. So it'd be neat if you could get an April like this. So you already know the bottom half works already for a bikini April that people are wanting. And again, I love removable back pouch and shows a nice kind of close-up of the cheeks. Alternate weapon set and alternate head sculpt with tiny aceted. I like the close-ups of everything too, showing up close. But she looks good. With just like this short little jacket on, and then just fawn underwear on, whatever, bikini bottoms, whatever. She's reporting. Here, I love the happy face, all the expressions, all the different poses I was asking for, and pretty good. A lot of fun, and this would be a fun figure, and you know this would sell. Because again, front and back, nice idea, nice concept, and I was very happy how this one turned out. She looks really good, probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite, because everything was sculpted perfectly. But let's zip her up and put a little bit more on right now, okay? Here's just a few ideas, poses on things where I'm like, I said this, but then they just gave me this instead. It's like, that's not what I asked for, but they still look pretty cool. So I figured might as well show, and I kind of like the yellow with the purple underneath. It's kind of a neat looking idea. Again, everything just looks neat for the set on the last. I like the little turtle figures in the background, the van, everything, front and back, Channel 6 News. It looks perfect, so this actually will be something very nice for just a weird, different variant. Not weird, but you know, it's a cool variant. And then her just posing, Channel 6 News and everything. But the main focus of why I wanted to do this, one of the main figures I wanted to create besides Bikini April, we'll get to that, is the image from with Cyborg April O'Neil. And this turned out perfectly. The box, the figure, the posing, the extra head, extra accessories and weapons. Perfect, spot-on job from just this panel that I've been using. I'm like, this would be a cool figure. They made it. Curses, trusty slime hotels. April, what happened to you? So turn this, they did that, and then they did this. Just what I asked for, and then just asked for a couple of poses and everything. And this would be a fun April O'Neil to get, because this would be what? This from the Mirage, the Archie Adventure line or whatever. And this would be just another fun thing you could have for something different. They do all these other wacky, weird things. A lot of things that I still see sitting at Targets. The fake, you know, the other April, the one that isn't April they released last year, but they said was April from the Mirage line, and then the Baxter Stockman, and then the artist one. All these things don't really, they pile up a lot of those things there. So I don't know. Why don't you just try your hand at this? Look how good this looks with all the different face mounts, the different Terminator-ish looking stuff, half skin, the bald one back there, everything looks really good. All these poses and the facial expressions, love them. Then I said, how about without that and just have like the human skin with a little bit of the robot showing? This is what they gave me. It's not what I asked for, and they were like, no, we can't do that. So I guess we'd have to stick with just doing our customs of trying to pull off a Terminator with the arrival and stuff. And if you want to, go check out that video review of Cyber Donnie to see Cyber Donnie and Cyber April go at it. In battle, of course. And this was an interesting one I didn't ask for, but the pose looked neat. And then this, too, I like highly articulated. Well, thank you. She looks good, though. She always looks good, though, right? So just thought, you know, turn the art that we did into a figure version. Night and day. The difference. But anyway, did a good job on that, and she looks good. And then just wanted to relax and put a blanket and everything, and then they decided to go and give from this to this. After a while, when you start making prompts and it keeps going further, they start giving you ideas, and I'm like, I just kept trying to say put the pizza in the hand, but they couldn't. But hey, she's having fun, and she offers you pizza, and I thought it would turn out real good and nice, actually. So no issues with these. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like this too. Oh, and when April offers you a pizza, you take that pizza slice, all right? Even if she's just messing and toying with it, right? Yeah, because she wants some fun with you, no matter the size, right?
Less than 6 inches.
Oh, and finally time for Bikini April. I mean, it's canon, it's in the show. And then they have the turtles in their little Hawaiian surfing bodacious Beach Bros figures they did last year, and then they redid them again. They're going to do Slash, but you have to make custom April, so it's like, why not just do April? That'll sell out just like that, and you know it. Go check out the review, and again, it's canon. What do you say we finally get into some ideas for that figure?
Okay, sure.
From that one I really liked, so I said to put her in blue. She looks really good, and I like how it's the old Playmates packaging. So again, you can do this easily, and this would be accurate, because she is blessed and gifted like that on top. So front and back looks good. Again, I love the blue. It works on her. The face looks good. The sculpt and the body looks really good. The card art looks really fun. I love the old Playmate saying so much. And the turtles again in the background. Have her hold a beach ball for an accessory, and boom. She looks pretty good with the beach ball. And again, they could easily do something like this. It looks good. It looks fine. It looks just like April. Perfect. But if they want to go a little more whatever, the beach ball is a nice accessory, but we got to give her yellow, right? So then there she is, something like this. April O'Neil, 7-inch, even though she just mentioned 6 inches. So she looks good, just relaxing. Out on the side, front and back to get some posing for you. And she looks really nice. Turned out very well, both of these so far. So yeah, they can easily do something like one of these. Or another way, they can easily just do something. Again, they don't have to be like Renette size and everything, but I mean, she's pretty close to that. But Wink, she's enjoying it. We're enjoying it. She's glad that we're enjoying it. I'm pretty sure you all are too, because I know a lot of people were like this, and people really enjoy this stuff. And then I said, give me some poses with her, and they gave this as a pose, and I'm like, you know what? For now, we're just gonna end it here on that for the Bikini April poses, because that is way too good. Maybe for a part 2, right? Yeah, she likes it. Wink. We're enjoying it. She looks good. They can so totally do this. NECA and everyone can so do so this. But this would be nice. We got these ideas. Other ideas that people came up with I thought were really cute. Looks more like a doll, but so cute. And then we'll continue sometime with our Archie adventures with her in a bikini. And then this was someone trying to make it look just like the episode. Did a good job. And here's one we have with our figure we've been using with the red thing. And then we turn into different art. Hope you enjoy it front and back. A lot of good art. And then if you want to see more of this, of course, we transition into yellow. But if you want to see more of that, we can make a video on that. Just let us know. I know you want to see more of this art. It's been pretty popular on other social media sites. But yes, April O'Neil at the beach, having a good time, waving at everybody, enjoying it. They can do this. Come on, NECA, give us Bikini April. Something like this even would work. Looks very nice. And everyone's gathered around, even Jem. Oh no, can't have Jem without pizzazz. And the Shredder? Oh no. But I think everyone needs to be in their proper, there we go, proper attire. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, she enjoyed it. April enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. And that's it for celebrating this year for the month of April. Of course, we'll have some bonus stuff there in May, whatever, because you can always celebrate April. Some of our ideas have to get delayed. Yay, whatever. But we still have some ideas for some fun figure ideas, customs, and a couple of things here to show you. If you'd like to see more, let us know. I mean, everybody's dreaming of her, right?
You don't mind if I see your boobs, do you, April?
Yeah, everyone loves her. Even, oh, yeah, definitely. But then here's just some more. We got some more fun ideas for figures. If you want to see, they can have a part 2, let us know. And then more of the swapping for the bodies. We got one we're going to do stuff with the new bodies that just came out, the blank body sets that we'll have for April coming out soon. But for now, take care. We'll see you. Bye-bye. And I guess show's over.
Do as I say. Time is of the essence. Au revoir, turtles. Till we meet again.